conference season just ending or summer conference season is ending, and it was a long season. It was a long season. It was a lot of fun, a lot of good preaching, a lot of good music, I had a blast.
Good.
Everywhere I went.
Everywhere you went, where'd
Where
you
you
go?
go? Huh?
No, I was about to say, where'd you
I
go?
was gonna say, since when?
I mean,
When does conference season start?
that's a good question, man. I don't know.
'Cause
I
I've
think
been.
everybody like kind of bases it off of peak.
Is peak the beginning or is that the center?
I
Or
think
is
it's
that,
like the center.
I mean, that's the center of the year. So I guess conference season started at the beginning of the year.
Does it though?
It's always
Because
conference.
you'll have like one conference. It's like a New Year's bring in the conference.
You
like,
know, I think the camps is the beginning of conference season because the camps that start in May. I mean,
What
the
camps
WPF
start
don't
in
really
May?
do camps, but
oh yeah, I
I
was
mean,
about to say.
they do. They just
Ooh.
don't like have state camps no more.
Like when?
Like Ignite, that's a camp.
It's gone.
It was a camp. Apex is the new camp.
Where is that? The one in Memphis?
They saying it was in Arkansas this year, but they do regional camps instead
Yeah.
of state camps now. So it's like from Louisiana to Florida up to Tennessee, I think.
Okay.
That's our region,
trying.
all the way over to Georgia. It was a lot of people there. I heard it was real good.
Oh, you didn't go?
Huh?
You didn't go?
I'm gonna have to go probably one of these
You
years.
have to go.
I think when you get older, you
Once
can't stay.
Especially once you marry, you're not about to stay at a camp.
Maybe. I mean, I ain't married yet, so
That is true.
maybe I can be at the camp next year. We'll see.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, maybe not. I mean, I'm just playing. Anyways,
Never mind.
what conferences you went to this year?
I went to hold on. I went because I watched Peak online and I saw like one of the NAYC things, but I went to I ain't got no camps.
You ain't been to no conferences this year?
Nah, not a single one.
Not a single one.
Mm-mm.
A Friday night rally?
Nope.
Man.
I've been busy, man.
I mean, it probably got its perks. I know. I guess once you get married, you ain't really got to go to no conferences.
Yeah.
Especially like when you 25 plus, you only going to a conference for one reason.
What's
to
that
see
reason?
if you can find somebody. Because I don't need to go to church. I mean, I said that backwards.
That's crazy.
I don't need to go to
That's
conferences.
crazy.
I need to go to church.
Exactly.
If I'm plugged in my home church, I don't need no extra preaching.
That's kind of crazy. The preaching do be fire though.
It do be fire, but I can get fire preaching at home. Respectfully.
That is true, because I sure was.
You
in
know
the
what we
car
don't got
or
at home?
work.
Girls. Women. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. I mean, I go to do media for the Lord.
Why do you keep traveling out? You got girls at home.
Where?
The girls at home.
Hey, Justin.
You carried a lot of chairs.
You must be strong.
Mm-mm.
You ain't been to a conference in a hot minute though. I wanted to make a video like a couple months ago about my top 5, and I just never got to it. But now we got a perfect platform to talk about our top 5.
Yeah, nobody can stop us.
Right, we can say whatever we want to say.
Exactly.
I think that if we're calling a conference and we're making a list on the top 5, I think first and foremost you got to define what is a conference. So I think 3 days minimum to be considered a conference, right? Wednesday night, Thursday morning, Thursday night, Friday morning, Friday night. That's a conference.
That's my problem, because I immediately thought that's too many services. That's my problem.
That's why you ain't been.
That's why that's too much. Immediately I was like, God, 2 a day. It's doable.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It just,
done our conference. Never mind.
Man, God is so good,
Man.
boy. So I think, yeah, I've been a lot more conferences than you though. So
oh yeah,
I think you probably only got 5.
But you be working at the conferences.
That's
though.
true, but I be working and enjoying some of them.
What's your least favorite? You mean list top 5? What's your least 5?
I ain't making no bottom 5. Everybody love Jesus. Man, that's crazy. You trying to wow. That's wild. I can't believe you did that. Or
so we can just assume that the ones that aren't in your top 5 are on the bottom 5?
I've been to at least 25 conferences in the last 2 years.
That's
so
crazy.
I'm doing my top 20%.
You know, it's crazy. Everybody feels like their conference is top 5.
It is top 5 based on your experience.
That's very true.
I'm talking about conferences based on my experience. That means my friends was there. That means I had fun. The preaching was fire. The music was fire. They had social media, respectfully, because it was something that I could share.
I was say, but if you was there, then of course they're gonna have social media.
Now everywhere I go got social media.
Nah, that's fair.
So I'm just saying. I've been to some conferences that it was good, but I can't even remember what I said was good. I was like, "But it was good." But man,
So what's your top 5? You taking Peak or NYC if you're top?
I think both of them in my top 5. I think
For real?
both of them in my top 5. I think man, location also plays a part in it too. Because what can you do when you're not at church? Because I think that's important. I guess I can start with some honorable mentions for sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ignite Camp was lit. That's where I met a bunch of my friends. And we cultivated excellent relationships.
Absolutely.
Relationships that I have to this day.
Facts.
Shout out to Trevor and Ken for being in our focus group for this podcast.
Our boys.
That's the gang. Impact because of Trevor and Ken.
Oh, easily.
I got some crazy memories at Impact.
Man.
You remember the first year?
The first.
Maybe it was the second year about our boy being healthy. If you ever get roasted by the evangelist's wife,
it's over.
It's an L, bro.
It's over.
In the most respectful way.
It's over. When the bishop is handing you a towel because he says, "Hey, brother, you're leaking." It's over.
My boy was sweating so hard.
On rotisserie.
Everybody, he at the table with all the speakers from the conference. And that's when I realized that preachers is cool. I said, man, I used to think y'all was lame. But when y'all just roasted my friend,
man, they didn't
for
even
no
know
reason.
Him. That's the crazy thing.
That's what I'm saying. And then the evangelist's wife.
Wait. Did we start that? I think you started it.
Me? I would never start it.
No, I was positive you. We can get him on. Actually, no. We can.
You wildin'. I did not start. I may have instigated.
May have.
I may have instigated. That is in my nature.
We need to ask Trevor. He was right next to us the whole
Trevor
time.
was. I just remember all those men like looking at him from a distance.
He kept trying to get a word in, but the preachers kept stopping him and flaming him.
Boy, come here, boy. And
then coconut water.
Hey, all I'm saying is his wife ended it. We laughed so hard, nobody else couldn't even say nothing.
That's facts.
He said, "But you healthy though."
Ooh, she came out of nowhere with it too. She didn't say anything the whole time. She ended the whole thing right there. That's tough.
It is tough.
That's tough. I wouldn't have came back.
He did it. That ain't fair. My bad, bro. I love you, man. If you watching this, you see it, you hear it. I love you. I think I'm gonna put it in my top 5. I think I'm gonna start with 238. We had a fire year when we all went to 238.
It was good. It was a really good conference, man.
We had some unique experiences, but it was a blast.
It strengthened my friendship
for sure. You was on the threshing floor.
I was.
You go to a conference to hear your pastor preach, and then your pastor get done preaching and roast you.
Bro, he called me crying in tears, roasting me. Love you, pastor. You're the best. Love you. This man called me crying. It is past 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm in the van, and he's calling me. He said,
"You like the whistle?" It be your own people.
It be your own people.
It be your own people.
It be your own people. It's crazy.
I think you gotta. Do you even have a top 5?
Yeah, I got top 5. You said it has to be more than 3 days.
Yeah.
Top 5, in no particular order.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I gotta go Impact, obviously. I'm gonna say Challenge Week. Shameless plug.
Hey, September 24th through 26th, 2025, be a Challenge Week.
I got a bias, so that was one of the first real date with my wife now. So
why you whispering? Man, all gay.
All right, bro. My fault.
That was my first.
It was sentimental.
That was my first real date with my wife.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's just it. That's what happenens when you're single, man.
Can I be real? No, I'm not gonna say it. No.
You know, for me, number 4 would be Mission Possible. It's solid. 3-day conference, bilingual. 3-night services, 2-day services, sessions. You
said Peak is in your top 5?
It is. It's coming up. It's coming up. The only thing about Mission Possible, I love all y'all because I hope y'all listen to this. It be hot, bro.
Man,
it be hot.
Hey, hold on. You can't complain. Never mind.
It be hot. It be in church. Be going. They have sessions, real sessions, 10 in the morning. They preach to us, and then they have altar calls in those sessions, and then we come and do praise and worship and have church again. We begin out of We be getting out of
Yeah.
service by 2:30, 3, and then be back at church at 7. But you got to get there at 5 if you want a seat. So you really got to choose.
Nah, I stood in the back last time I went. I just stood. Ain't no way.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally had to stand. It was crazy. I don't know. It's a straight one. I'll give it that. Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. After that, like first 2 legendary years at peak, it ain't hitting, bro.
That's my number 3.
Really?
But you saying peak, it ain't hit. You only had 2 good years at peak.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
You ain't been going with your friends.
I did.
Oh, I wasn't a good enough company, huh?
I don't know, man. The 1 year that the girl got mad at you and punched you, that was, that was a really good year.
That was a solid
The year with the water guns was super good.
Same year.
That was the same year?
Same
See,
year.
legendary year, bro.
If you're a kid and you're not maximizing at these conferences, on the first day, you got to buy water guns.
Oh, absolutely.
Get everything you need for pranks on the first day when y'all do your Walmart run.
The day y'all get there, you're going to do a Walmart run because some kid's going to forget their deodorant and you're not going to deal with that all week.
Can't be at church with no deodorant.
Can't be. Oh, Lord, I kissed the mic.
Don't kiss him. Boy, must.
Right. We don't be kissing, though. But what you got to do is you got to get some people in your room, and then you got to get somebody who's in another room that you want to prank, but you need to get a key from them so you can just go into any room you want. You need to get a room, and the person that gave you the key, don't spray them up that you're in. Toss them a gun. That's what we did. We busted into the room, threw them a water gun, soaked everybody else in the room. They ran out.
The only reason we had an extra gun is because one of our suite mates decided to go to sleep, and he knew we was gonna have an assault that night.
That is true.
So
tired, bro.
That's facts.
And he had them headphones on. I was not touching them headphones. They look expensive.
He gonna beat you up.
Hey, it is what it is. God is good. We moved past it.
Absolutely.
We did.
Peak fire. Top 3.
Even outside of them?
You got to think about it. Would your life be the same without Peak?
The reason I'm so against Peak is because it happened last time I went.
What happened last time you went? I ain't got no idea, brother.
Anything that happened backstage? That's a real petty reason for me to not like it. So that's why I'm saying.
Nah, tell them what happened behind the stage. Hey, while y'all was listening to the word, somebody was in the back going crazy.
It wasn't even like that, though.
That's what she was doing.
But
I hope she's not watching this. She gonna be mad. It was a real seizure.
It may have been.
But
what I saw was not. But everybody kept saying it was. And I do this.
All I'm saying, we started the episode by saying you are a certified brain studies master, something like that.
Not even close to what I said, but yeah, something like that. Something like that. Not even close to what I said, but something like that. Yeah. But I got down there was a nurse down there. She's asking about blood pressure, which is fair. But I was like, does she have a pre-medical history of, epilepsy, anything like that? Like, yeah, she has tachycardia.
Got a heart problem?
You talking about a heart problem? It infected her brain?
Sometimes, because your heart got to pump blood to your brain to keep
right.
circulation.
You're right. That's not how that works.
It's not?
No.
I'm going to trust the medical expert
it's
on
okay.
that.
Don't call me no expert right now.
I'm going to go get my nursing license so I can tell people stuff and they believe me.
No, because even some nurses don't know what the seizure looks like. Yeah, I deal with it every day.
That lady, everybody believe that lady because she was a nurse. That's what I'm saying.
You're right.
And people that knew what you did, they went and got you to come make sure everything is good. And everybody told you didn't know what she was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because you was black. I'm just playing.
No, the nurse was black too.
Oh, she was?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's just that I'm goofy.
Goofy looking or just goofy?
Both.
I wouldn't have stood on that.
It's because I came to church in blue jeans. That's why.
If you come to church in jeans at a conference, you definitely getting prayed for. My boy got the holy hands. He went to a conference. They was like, brother, let me just lay hands on. Nah,
I was saved.
All right.
Anyway,
we got 2 more. You know what my number 2 conference is?
What?
Summit. Not WPF Summit, respectfully.
That's crazy.
Summit in Spokane. Or
for real?
Liberty Lake. I went there and the music was thumping.
Really?
And I really think the only reason it's Summit It's because it's in the Pacific Northwest.
It is nice up there.
I love the Pacific
It is
Northwest.
nice up there.
And the church was lit. It was good.
Mhm.
Real chill country town.
Mhm.
I mean, cowboy, whatever, mountains, everything.
Yes.
So if I stayed in Liberty Lake, I would be at Glacier Park every chance I get.
Dang.
And the Grand Tetons. And
be
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone? That's kind of far, ain't it?
No, all that stuff close.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like
that's
6-hour
close.
drive, 4-hour drive.
Okay, see, that's close. 6 hours.
It's better than what we got down here.
No, we got
The Smokies. That's it.
No, we got that one park in Georgia.
And then my number one
Yep.
conference, I only been twice. And it only happened on odd years. I'm gonna say something stupid.
No, go ahead, bro. My fault. I didn't mean to insult you like that. Go ahead.
North American Youth Congress.
Oh, okay.
It was lit this
I
year.
know what you was about to say.
And it was straight in 2023. But it was lit this year. And respectfully, I think the only reason that North American Youth Congress is on my number one list is because the music was so absolutely insane this year.
For real?
Okay, the music at peak was fire. Like this year, it was a lot different than it's been in the past. And it was fire. I just think they need to get rid of the choir so they can have a praise team and just let the kids worship and go crazy. But that's I'm just some dude. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Nope.
I just started saying 3, 4, 5, 1. I just started doing that.
You just started doing it.
Literally. So all I'm saying is at NAYC, David Jennings, he's the only reason NAYC is at my number one. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm sorry, David Jennings and Bethany Jennings. They are the reason that NAYC was my number one this year. It was crazy. This man, lean worship, going crazy, doing his thing. People are running around the stadium. I don't think people understand how big. I don't think people understand how big this stadium is. This is a stadium for a NFL football team, and people are running laps around the stadium. That's 2.5.
I'm tired.
I said, ain't no way. Me with my vertical jump in the stands. I was like, people were running around a NFL stadium.
Nope.
And when David saw it, because the lights were so fire, he looked out, he said, uh-oh, we're running. And they started running around the platform. Laps. And this platform is not small. It's in the center of a NFL stadium, so it has to span a large amount of space so that it can be interactive. Bro, they were running.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be able to do it. And sing, not a chance.
He like that.
Okay, man.
He is like that.
He can move.
He said, uh-oh, we're running. Everybody running. And then his wife did a slow song. She sang her song called Linger. And she did some note. She hadn't even started the song yet. She said, y'all can worship, but can you be prayerful and worship? Or something like, I'm trying to quote her. I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
But she said something that basically we had just got done shouting. She said, but can you pray? Because everybody can shout, but can you pray? And when she said that, what? Huh? That's my guy. You got to say it. What Pastor Williams said?
He said you can shout with the beat, but can you shout with the meat? That's what he said. That's what he said.
You gonna get canceled?
What? That's what he said. I think he said dance with the beat, but shout with the meat. Something about the meat.
What they be saying?
You talking about the word?
What do young people say right now when somebody say something that's homo? Is it pause? Because they don't say they don't say no homo no more. You gotta say pause after that. Because when he said it, I was like, I said, man of God, I love you. That's crazy.
Shout with the meat. You sat down. Hey, bro. Come on now.
That's my guy. I love him.
Dude.
That's a dude. He got buff anyway.
He'll beat me up right now.
He will beat us up.